Welcome to an exhibition walkthrough of Michael Berube's Retrospective, My Late Enchantments. My Late Enchantments honors the work and life of late painter Michael Berube. Michael's work combines exuberant celebration with profound reflection, offering insights into his life as an artist and AIDS survivor. This exhibition showcases his dynamic exploration of baroque theatricality, camp aesthetics, and color abstraction through paint, mixed media, and glitter. This exhibition is hosted by Openings Artist Collectives at the St. Paul the Apostle Church at 405 West 59th Street in New York City, and the exhibition ran October 8th through November 8th, 2024. I'm going to walk through this beautiful church. It's the Church of Paul the Apostle, and I worked with Michael Berube for nearly a decade, and I've known him for over two at Hunter College, and I was sort of blessed with the opportunity to curate this show with Antonio Santella, a good friend of his. And this is the first piece that we encounter. It's untitled, and it's an exploration of different layers of patterning and materials to create patterns, stencils, and sort of a grid, porous, perforated material. And it's a little introduction to the work. You can see here, this is more of what he did with those stencils and patterning. In his artist statement, he talks about being a maximalist and that he was really inspired by the Baroque period in Italian art. Michael Berube was primarily a painter, though he came to the art world with a background in performance art and music. So let's continue. We're going to go past this chapel, which is beautiful. And his work is featured in the St. Teresa Chapel. So here we go. There's a wall text that describes the show and his work and his history. The title of this show, My Late Enchantments, is from an Edna St. Vincent Millay poem called Mine the Harvest. And the exhibition features drawings, mixed media paintings, and a variety of techniques and materials, and an interplay between abstraction and sort of physical mixed media metaphor and exuberance. So Hunter College was a really important institution for Michael. He decided to come back, a little bit later in life to attend for undergrad, got his degree in painting, was an honor student, received a lot of awards, and he came back, went to grad school, and afterwards was really a dedicated teacher and helped develop curriculum. He taught painting and drawing, and he did a collage class, and I was lucky enough to teach with him for about 8+ years. So we co-taught a 201 foundation class, and students just adored him. We had a music fan that was coveting his record EP called Measured in Inches. And we had people who were really fascinated with his drag queen history, and people who just loved his teaching too. He mentored a lot of people, and for the opening reception here, it was really heartwarming. A lot of friends came, a lot of colleagues came, and a surprisingly large number of students showed up as well, and they were really moved to see the show. One of the things that I'm really excited about is that a lot of these paintings are going into the Hunter collection. This piece, for instance, is going into the head librarian's office at the Zabar Art Library on the 16th floor. in Hunter College. And there's a few other pieces. The Sublime Drag one is going into the art library as well. And we have several going that are, after the show, will return and hang in the art department. This piece here is going to reside in the art department. It's one of my favorites. I love the symmetry. Inside you can see there's a x-ray of a figure, and he was a long time HIV survivor, and wellness, the body, the complexity of the body definitely features in the work, in some of the work. So you can actually see the piece here. So this is what I was talking about in terms of that sense of cellular, skin, organs, tissue. The forms do vacillate between, abstraction, fabric, and I think kind of a molecular view of the body and the beauty. This large, beautiful triptych is on permanent display at the church. There's another piece. This one, after the show, will hang back in the front wall of the art department, and it looks great there. It looks great here as well. Thank you for joining me on this walkthrough of the exhibition, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing Michael Berube's work and his kind of transformation through different materials and periods that include more abstraction, more mixed media, and more figurative narrative elements. So if you want to learn more about the show, you can look at the links embedded below or at the end of this video, and please feel free to reach out. You're also welcome to see some of the stunning works on the 16th floor at the Zabar Art Library at Hunter College, and in the art department on the 11th floor at Hunter College in the North Building. We do have some discussions going on with works going into other public permanent collections, so we can, experience the love and attention and passion that he put into his work for days, weeks, months, years to come. Thank you. Okay, this is a big night. Here we are. And there's Anthony helping to set up. I can't think of a better context to look at the Baroque and ornamental work of Michael Berube, and to have the work be surrounded and engaged with by friends, colleagues, and students he's mentored. While the mood was a bit somber, understandably, we did celebrate. We handed out some glitter, and it was a real reunion of friends and admirers. And here's a little bit behind the scenes. Father Frank with our cards, me and Anthony Santella installing, and our crew of volunteers who were amazing as well. So we've just finished installing Michael Berube's solo show, Retrospective, at the St. Paul the Apostle Church. The installer is Father Frank. There we go. And then this was the installation crew, and Nikki was here, and then the other Ross painting is there. And then as you approach the Zabar Art Library on the 16th floor, you can see Michael's paintings at the entrance and in the main room of the art library. It fit perfectly. Here's the main librarian's office, and this is behind the reception desk at the front of the library. And downstairs on the 11th floor at Hunter College in the art department are 3 of Michael's paintings that are on view as well. So they are on view for you to see.
The subjects of the conversation. Oh.